Support for Phoebe Street Live is provided by Intech Risk Management, as well as Spy Cider House and Distillery, proud supporters of independent artists and makers.
Coffees.
How you doing there, Rob? Great. How are you? Good day.
Come to my home. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Please try
Derek.
my friend manages those guys.
Alex, cheers, Alex.
Twice in the same year. Jesus.
Incredible. How you doing?
Good. Great.
Well, yeah, I got my stuff from Cheetah Chrome. I got my vintage knees.
Okay, cool.
Camera as well.
All right, let me get my tuner here, and then I'll get to. Interesting fun fact. First time I was ever in a 24-track recording studio was just in that red brick building on the corner.
Yeah.
And also the first record of mine that ever came out. It was the band Neon Rome that I was in with Bernard and Ian.
But Neon Rome's a legendary band in the world of Toronto and the Canadian music scene.
We were like post-punk,
Weirdos.
psychedelic sort of band.
Our obvious connection originally was Change of Heart.
Yeah.
That's where how I became.
That's where you and I meet. Yes.
That's where our roads sort of crossed, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And
What, 90?
5 is when I left the band.
I don't know if you understand, but like my first break into music in any sort of professional context was to audition for Change of Heart, the band John had just left.
Yeah.
In a way, I have a lifetime of gratitude to express just for that opportunity. But one thing I've never fully understood is why
I left.
Why I had that opportunity.
Yeah, that was the hardest decision I ever had to make in my
was?
life. Leaving that band. It's kind of like everything I'd ever wanted. Right.
That's how I felt. Like, isn't this everything you could ever want?
But somewhere along the line, I started writing these little, lyrical songs. I mean, I should have been sitting there at home coming up with new bass lines or new ideas for Change of Heart songs. Instead, I was working on my lyrical songs. You know what I mean?
I do understand.
So if I was going to develop the solo thing, I needed to go all in on it and do it full time and be my main thing. And I also felt like it wasn't fair to those guys because that was like an all-in, not just all in about your time, but all in about your commitment. I mean, looking back, I wish I could have been able to just do both. I think I'm a better songwriter now than I was back then.
Yeah,
and I think that's just from all the years of doing it, and so.
When you and I first started talking about you coming in, what made you choose this ensemble this way?
Well, Derek, he is my main man. He's also been playing with me at the Communist Daughter. I've been doing it for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And then Derek also, so he's the bass player and does all the harmony vocals in the band format. But, I love playing with Derek. And as a bass player, I'm sure you will appreciate his style and finesse.
Amazing.
We switched seats. So
Yes, I was going to say, we're not in the same configuration yet.
Yeah, don't want to throw us off.
Right?
I think if you can go between them,
between them in the back.
that was
Decision to
Yeah.
Hi, I'm your host, Rob Higgins, live from Phoebe Street. It's John Borrà.
2, 1, 2, 3. You're here in my heart. You're here in my tune. You're here in the yard. You're here in my heart. You're here in my tune. You're here in my dreams. You're here in my soul. You're here in my being. You're here in my dreams. You're here in my soul. Well, the minor bird sings and the oriole calls. On the lightest of wings, the minor bird sings and the oriole calls. The future it fell tell. The future it fell with the sound of snow. Here in my heart, you're here in my tune. You're here in the yard, you're here in my heart, you're here in my tune. You're here in my dream, you're here in my soul. You're here in my being, you're here in my dreams, you're here in my soul. You're here in my dreams, you're here in my being, you're here in my soul. We just keep going?
Please be our
This
guest.
is called I Did What I Could. I was stuck in the mud, I was stuck in the sand. You came at me with your love, and you offered your hand. And so I spun you around, and you made me feel good. I put my feet on the ground, and I did what I could. You never said your goodbye, you never bid me adieu, and you won't see me cry, but I'm thinking of you. And so I followed the sound of the strings in the wood, 'cause it made my heart pound. And so I did what I could. They never gave you a chance. They thought that you could be owned. They pushed you into the world, and you worked to the bone, until you finally crashed and went back to the woods. You put your feet on the ground, and you did what you could. I loved you from afar, and then I loved you up close. We met in a bar, and then we went to the coast, until you're tired of me, and went back to the hood. And so I stay by the sea, and I did what I could. I put my feet on the ground, and I did what I could.
Amazing.
Let's do the Steve Banks song. Sure. We're in the heart of what used to be the Queen Street West area when I first started playing in bands and stuff. This neighborhood was very, as I'm sure Rob can attest, burgeoning, important in my development, right? More importantly to me, the Beverly Tavern.
The Beverly Tavern
Was right across
when they had
from
live music.
With that in mind, one of the songs we recorded on our latest record. Our latest record is called Last Dance at the E Room.
Okay.
One of the songs we recorded on that was by a guy named Steve Banks. He used to have a group in the early 80s called Ministry of Love.
Okay.
And then a group in the 90s called Trans Love Airways.
Oh, I remember that band.
And so in the spirit of Queen Street West, I always think of Steve as being a real Queen Street West kind of guy. And
Okay.
he's no longer with us, but this song is still around. So
amazing.
we'd like to do this for you now. It's called I Think the World is Coming True. I saw you smile when you could have sighed. Looking at you, I was not surprised. When your love, it shows through your eyes. I've seen it happen, makes you better. Seen people wrapped up, forget where they are. Now I want the same thing. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true. This is such a place to be from. I'm impressed by all the things you've gotten done. Oh, where have you been in all this time? I'm over my bad dream now that I've seen something happen to you. Now I just want to be your kind. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true. Over my bad dream, now that you seem so much closer than you've ever been. Now I just want to be your kind. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true. I think the world is coming true. I think it's coming true.
And so the next song you're going to play, is it a Neon Rome
This
song?
is a Neon Rome song that we recorded just on the next block here on Phoebe Street at an old studio called Comfort Sound. Exactly 40 years ago this year. We had recorded 5 songs in 85, and then no record labels, ghosts of a go figure, in Canada or North America wanted our record. So we had a manager at the time who got a record label called New Rose, which is a French label named after the Damn song. They said that they would put out the record, but they wanted a couple more songs to make it an album versus like the 5 songs we had. So we went back and recorded 2 more songs in 1986, and this is one of them.
Thank you so much.
It's called Comes Wolf. Thanks for having us here.
My pleasure.
Everybody.
My pleasure.
Like a wolf through the flame, like a place where no one's to blame. A needle like a castle in a kingdom. Little princess, why don't you try? Don't be afraid to die. Up in the sky, things we know but never try. Like the flower of the lowland, like something you can never plan. Honest princess plays in a palace. Little princess, she is her. It's music from a church. Cry by the bottle blooms, a perfume for which you serve. All right. Cheers.
Acoustic post-punk.
Yes, that's right.
Dressed for the occasion, too. I love
Hey. Hey.
Thanks, fellas.
When we knew that the 2 Robs were going to be here, we thought we better look good. You know.